Mind the Game, new episodes every Wednesday on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts, I imagine is the zig to that zag, right? When you complain about people don't want to be educated, I'm guessing that you, as someone who appreciates the roots of basketball, I'm guessing that you being across from LeBron James are simply awed by being able to pick that mind.
I've always had a deep appreciation for LeBron and the mental side of his game. And obviously I competed against him. I didn't play a lot in 2009 in the conference finals, but, I'm sitting there on the bench watching what he's able to do. 38 points a game, 8 rebounds, 8 assists with 0 spacing. And I'm like, he's different. He's different. In the same way that I watched Kobe Bryant, he was different, and I've had Luka's the same way, Jokic is the same way, James Harden is the same. Like, these guys think the game and they court map the game at a different level. And there are certain coaches now that I get to interview before games that, you ask them a couple questions and you're like, okay, these guys think about this differently. And there's a lot of joy that I get out of that. And it's an incredible opportunity. I don't look at it as like an opportunity for me. This is an opportunity for any basketball fan to listen to one of the greatest players ever talk about the game of basketball. We saw that for a few years with Kobe, and God rest his soul. I think him being gone, there's a void there. Like, how many of the all-time greats are talking about the game? I don't know if there's anybody. I just don't know. And so it's an opportunity for fans to get an inside glimpse at how the game works, the why. I never forget when I first signed up to do ESPN, somebody asked me, what do you hope to do? And I didn't know what the landscape was. I truthfully did not know First Take was a debate show. I'm being honest with you. I did not know that. And I was like, I want to help explain the why. Like, I want to help explain the why. Why are you putting 2 on the ball against Steph Curry? Why is Draymond catching the ball with no one in the middle of the court and he's got a 4-on-3? Why are they back cutting out of the corner and Draymond's hitting Iguodala or Andrew Wiggins on a lob pass for a dunk? Why is that happening? It's a great pass. It's a great cut. It's a great finish. It's beautiful to watch. But why? And that's essentially what this show is. There's a level of why things happen the way they do.
JJ, did LeBron finish the sentence, do you want to host a podcast with me, before you said yes? Like, was he able to finish that sentence, or you just said yes when he called?
Well, how do you know that he called me?
I don't.
Yeah, see. Huh. So you're making assumptions here.
Right.
You're making assumptions. That's interesting.
But had he called you,
Time to throw away all journalistic credibility and get reckless. Here is something we like to call reckless speculation.
You're good.
You're good to answer that now, JJ.
Oh, man. Look, we met in December. Group of us met just to have a sort of initial conversation, and I think it was trying to figure out, the biggest thing was just trying to figure out what the show was, what it would look like, what the format would be. We went through different iterations of it. I think it wasn't about like, yes, I'll do it. It was like, all right, let's figure out how to make this work. I mean, even now it's like I'm flown to LA twice to record these episodes in person. I live in New York City, man. It's like trying to figure out how to make it all work. It's not like a seamless thing. He's an active player trying to get into the playoffs and make another run. So the logistical stuff of it has been interesting to try to figure out.